Well, the deal was so clear. Look after the place and Jason could stay rent-free. But according to Don and Gladys, he broke that promise. When they tried to get him to leave, all that goodwill was thrown back in their face.
I think we've been to hell and back. Sorry.
I mean, they're an older couple in their mid-80s, and this is the last thing they need to be dealing with.
Losing a daughter's not enough.
What do you think I've been through?
Now
What do you
she's
think I've
got a
been through?
squatter that won't
Don't make
leave.
me look like a bad person here, mate.
Jason Davis doesn't think he's a bad person. What he's putting Gladys and Don through is unacceptable.
How much stress is all of this causing for you?
You have no idea. No idea. I'm usually a really happy person, but I don't feel that way.
86-year-old Don and 85-year-old Gladys have been married for 64 years, but back in March their lives took a tragic turn when daughter Kim was found dead at her Gold Coast property.
To lose our daughter, we'd already lost our son, so we've lost both children. It's just traumatic.
Kim had rented out this granny flat to Jason Davis and his then girlfriend. After the sudden death, Gladys and Don told him he could stay on rent-free while they worked out what to do with the place on one condition.
I said if he looked after the property, he could stay rent-free as long as he kept it in good condition, like mowing it.
But the elderly couple say that didn't happen. They were also concerned about cherished items that they expected to find inside the house.
So many things had gone. There's a big Classoni Chinese floor urn that had gone. That was the only thing I wanted.
Jason Davis denies taking anything, but the couple decided in June his free ride was over, advising him in writing it was time to leave. In early July, he sent a text message that he was aiming to be out in about 2 weeks. When their request for Jason Davis to leave the property wasn't met, the elderly couple had to engage a lawyer who delivered a letter directly to the property last month. It said he had 7 days to depart, which again hasn't been met. Dan Nolan from ACurrentAffair.
ACurrentAffair?
Yeah.
Wow, that's mad.
We accompanied Gladys and Don to the 2-acre property which lies alongside the Nerang River.
Don't you think this couple have been through enough though? They've lost their daughter and now they're stuck with a squatter.
You're not stuck with a squatter.
Well, you won't get out.
I'm actually in the process of leaving.
He claims he can't find another rental property, and it's true the market is tough, but the couple have become concerned with threatening behaviour from him.
How long could that be? You told them a couple of weeks back in July, you said it'll be gone in a couple of weeks.
And it's hard to find something.
Well, everybody
But like
can
I said, I'm
appreciate
going, mate.
that, but...
I just need to back out, mate.
Yeah.
So your conversation's over.
But when are you leaving the property? When are you going to
I just said what I just said. I'm not going to repeat myself, mate.
Can't you give them a date? You've already had a pretty good run here, Jason.
He's also sent threatening text messages, stating he'd leave the property as long as he gets no more threats and no more bull directed my way. Otherwise, it's going to be an eye for an eye.
Guys, you guys believe in all that, mate.
Well, what do you mean? I saw your text saying an eye for an eye. What's that meant to mean? Is that an appropriate thing to send to a couple in their 80s?
What's been happening to me is not appropriate either.
What's been happening to you?
I just said to you, I'm not going to explain it, mate.
Jason Davis claims he was the one who found Kim's lifeless body at the bottom of this staircase after taking a fatal fall. Gladys and Don dispute that. They say a family friend made the awful discovery.
I want to leave now. All right, do what you got to do.
We're not stopping you from leaving. We're not stopping you from leaving.
See you, buddy.
Hopefully you'll do the right thing and leave the property soon.
That's the idea, yeah. That's the idea.
We hoped that might be the end of it. Gladys hadn't even emerged from her car as yet, but has seen outbursts like this before.
He yells and screams at Don all the time, or every time. Don even came out to the car one day and he came out of the house and started yelling at him. And
You just want it to be over, don't you?
I do, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But Jason Davis isn't done yet, now accusing this fragile 85-year-old of lying.
Here we go with your lies again.
Say anything.
What's next?
Oh,
Stole your
Jason,
car.
steady on, mate. You don't need to speak to her like that. Hasn't she been through enough?
Listen to you. Like,
Oh, what, losing a daughter?
Don't you think she's been through enough? What do you think I've been through?
Losing a daughter's not enough?
What do you think I've been through?
Now
What do you
she's
think
got
I've
a
been through?
squatter that won't
Don't make
leave.
me look like a fucking bad person here, mate.
Well, you're not paying rent and you won't leave.
And they're really lovely people, the sort of people that you wish they were your parents or your grandparents.
Courtney Brown is a real estate agent and family friend who's been helping the couple with the complicated process of filing paperwork with the Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal to have Jason Davis formally evicted.
So it's unfortunate that he's, just being able to get away with this, and there's no real consequences. Police won't get involved as it's a civil case, so they keep referring everything to QCAT, which, QCAT is a long process.
In recent weeks, the couple have had friends and relatives assisting them with cleaning up the yard after earlier paying for a professional clean-up.
Again, and we had it all cleaned out, nice and clean, and it got mess everywhere.
Don hasn't been in good health, and this situation certainly isn't helping.
He just won't leave, and if we come, it's all the swear words and all, you get out of it, and this is my place, and what can you do?
They're also concerned by this sign placed on the door of the granny flat stating you have entered my private space, which means from this point your life will take a different path.
It really upset me, and we worried then that he might do something, that could hurt us.
What do you want him to do?
Leave. That's all I want, for him to go so we can get the place tidied up.
She's asked you to leave in writing, a solicitor's letter, and you still won't go.
I just hope nobody ever has to go through what we've been through. I think we've been to hell and back.
Yeah, they sure have, haven't they? And it shouldn't be this hard to kick a freeloader out of your house. Gladys and Don want to sell the property so they can move on from this sad chapter and help their granddaughter buy a home.